Yo, what's going on YouTube? So, it's your boy Mo. I'm recording this on November 24th, 2025, 9:03 p.m. If you saw in the previous video, we are taking a trade. I'm just gonna give you a recap of the trade. As you can tell right now, we're still sorry. Okay, we're still in profit. We're just pushing to the upside right now. I don't know what. Ooh. Bless you. Thank you, God. All right, cool. So, what was I gonna say? I don't even know. All right, the trade is flowing. I just want to give you an update. We're gonna keep holding this trade. Price most likely will have a retracement to the downside tonight, but I'm expecting to push the upside, which I think price will do that. But then again, hey, can't control the markets, only control the sell side I take. So that's what I'm doing. We're currently up. I think it's like $600. Something like that. Yeah, we're up 600 and something dollars. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, so we're up 640 right now. On top of that, NZD/USD. I'm like, this trade is lining up nicely, and yeah, I'm expecting to push the upside tomorrow. So we can potentially take this trade tomorrow. I like the rejection on the daily that we had for the Monday candlesticks, the Tuesday candlestick. Oh, you have retracement. Most likely going to have another retracement and then continue to the upside. USD/JPY. Man, look at what's going on here. So we took this trade. I lost this trade. Honestly, not mad about it. I thought my trading plan did everything I was supposed to do, so I'm not really mad about it. Obviously, got stopped out, and then price is now like pushing to the downside. But I still believe I still think price is still gonna have that bearish push to the downside. So, y'all remember this is similar to the USD cap we took last week. I lost the trade, and then just for the trade to go in my direction. So I guess what I gotta wait for is my timing or where I take the trade from. But honestly, on USD/JPY, the setup was there. Everything I needed to take the trade was there. As you can tell, literally here too. Interest signal, everything. Took the trade, stopped me out, and then proceeded to go in my direction. So, you know what I need to do is study these trades and realize, okay, what did I do wrong? Because obviously I'm calling the moves. I'm not capitalizing off of them. So I got to figure out why. And yeah, so maybe what I start doing is I'll start putting my entry where I want to put my stop loss. So like, let's say let's say I took the trade, right? If I want to put my stop loss right here, instead of putting the stop loss here, I would put my entry. So the trade, instead of looking like this, it would look like this. And then I would do my stop loss up here. So maybe I'll start doing that. Obviously, I feel like that's going to work because that's few trades I started doing. But yeah, if I get a setup to sell on this trade, I'm going to take it. Yeah, cool. Euro USD looking to buy. I like how the daily is pushing to the upside like this. Most likely going to fill this week. I had the 4-hour EMA crossing over. Like, this is a beautiful price action. It is bullish on the 4-hour, so, and it's making like an inverted head and shoulders pattern. Actually, let me just show you. This is beautiful. So I would be looking to buy tomorrow morning. So yeah. Good trade. Actually, let me put this at number 3. And then GBP/USD, looking to buy, but not really clear setup. USD CAD. USD CHF, I will be looking to sell. But then again, I'm just paying attention to it. So main pair is one, I'm still in AUD/USD, holding that one. NZD/USD, lining up nicely for tomorrow. Euro USD, lining up nicely for tomorrow as well. And USD CHF, we could be selling. All right, I will give you guys an update tomorrow morning when I come to a charge to trade. So yeah. Yo, what's going on YouTube? So it's currently Tuesday, November 25th, 2025, 6:53 a.m. I'm giving you a trade update because yeah, I'm gonna show you what the chart is doing right now. And honestly, I might not take a trade today. I actually will not take a trade today. The market is just not giving me good opportunities, and it says it. Extra rules to keep in mind: if you can't tell a clear picture or read a clear story, don't trade. So I'm just not gonna trade. It just makes sense. All right, cool. So first, AUD/USD, I ended up closing this trade out at somewhere around here, closer to break even. Price is just consolidating a lot. And one thing about AUD/USD is it's a choppy market, but it flows quick, which is confusing. I know, but this pair is so annoying. Price is still at this zone. Started having the retracement as I came to the market this morning. I just ended up closing the trade. So we made like about 80 bucks on it, and I'm okay with that. Like, there's no need for me to put capital at unnecessary risk, which I'm going to talk about on the other pairs. But this one's having a retracement. I just don't feel comfortable with that, so I just closed out. NZDSD, I'm still looking to buy technically, but right now, as the price action, as I'm looking at it, as market structure, bro, price wants to sell. And not only on NZDSD, but on GBUSD and EURUSD, price wants to sell. As you remember, I was looking to buy on these pairs ultimately to the next structure point to sell down. But the way that the price is moving this week, or today, I guess, this morning, price does not want to buy. So guess what? I'm staying off the charts. I can't tell a clear picture. I can't tell a clear story. I'm going to stay off the charts. That's really it, yeah. So I will update you guys literally at the end of the day, tell you what happened. Price is most likely gonna just like bounce up and down. Why? Because there's a lot of news, USD news, NZD news, that is gonna affect the Euro and GP as well. So GBUSD, I told y'all we're looking for the, there's an inverted head and shoulders pattern. Let me show you right here. Oh no. Inverted head and shoulders pattern right here. So I would wait for the break of the neckline, retest and continue to the upside. Obviously price just does not want to break above the structure point. Okay, cool. So price does not want to break above, and I would be looking to buy for it to break above, but price is below it and just keeps pushing to downside. So it doesn't make sense for me to buy. So I'm not doing anything on this. I can't tell a clear picture, so I'm not gonna trade on this. GBUSD, I was looking for the retracement to this order block to retest it and then continue to the upside. But even if I get that, honestly, I'm not gonna take this trade. This trade is not worth it for me. It's not worth it for me to put capital at unnecessary risk when I know news is coming out. Unless I know for sure that news is gonna push my analysis, but no. So I'll update you guys at the end of the day, tell you what happened. Oh, bro, also on the trade on GBUSD, bro. I mean, USD, JPY. Look at this, bro. Got stopped out just for price to go in my direction and just flowing. So this kind of sucks, kind of annoying. But I guess this is an error that I need to fix because I realized like there's some trades like this trade right here. Same thing, stopped me and then went in my direction. Stopped me out, went in my direction. And then USD CAD last week stopped me and then went in my direction. So this is an issue that I need to fix. How I'm gonna fix it, I really don't know. Because these trades line up with my trading plan. Like I'm following my rules, risking the proper amount, putting my stop loss at good level. So I don't really know what the issue is. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to backtest and fix it. So I'll update you guys at the end of the day if I end up taking the trade or not. Most likely will not though, except GPSC. That's the only one I can see taking. But other than that, yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, yo. What's going on YouTube? This is loading. But it is currently Tuesday, November 25th. Trying to show you the screen. November 25th, 2025, 3:02 p.m. And look at what price did this morning. I was expecting to buy from here, but because there was a lot of news dropping, I wasn't as confident in taking a trade. So I didn't take a trade. And look at this. Price continued, just straight up push to the upside. No interest signal was given. I guess we had this bullish engulfing candlestick, but I just wasn't confident in this. But yeah, no interest signal was taken. And this trade just kept going. This trade just fled. Good thing though, price did come to this 4-hour structure point. And honestly, the way that, bro, get out of my face. The way that the daily is looking right now, most likely going to close a little past here, which is fine. But the thing is, we have news coming out tonight on NZD. So honestly, this might just skyrocket all the way up here. So the move that I was expecting this week might just happen. I don't know, can't control it, right? And then not only this, so this is setting up nicely. We could potentially take a trend on this tomorrow if tonight's news doesn't send it all the way up here. But yeah, but look at GPUSD, bro. I said I was expecting the pullback, right, to sell down. Obviously, price had a pullback, broke above the structure point. So now I'm definitely looking to buy on this. EURUSD, beautiful pullback, exactly what I was looking for. Except we didn't get an interest in it. Price was below the structure point this morning, so I didn't take a sell to the upside. Obviously, price gave no interest in it, and then, right here, price gave no interest in it, and just pushed to the upside, continued. That just went up. So, called the move happened, cool. ADUSD, oh, it's pushing right now. And Am I a little disappointed in myself for closing this trade? Yes, but at the same time, I'm not, because just the way AD USD is, I'm not really confident. Like if this pair is in drawdown and is pushing strongly to the downside, bro. If ADSD is too volatile, or it's like a wild card, right? And like, I just wasn't comfortable. Like at first when I took the trade, I was comfortable with the risk, but the way that price was moving this morning, I just wasn't comfortable with it. Obviously, price never pulled back and hit stop loss, but price is pushing to the upside now, so the daily will continue pushing. And tomorrow or even tonight, we can expect to push all the way up here, so that's fine. USD CHF having the sell-off like I called. Literally, this daily made this candlestick. Now we can expect to push the downside, which we had to push the downside. But this morning didn't give me a setup for me to take, so I didn't take a trade. I'm not mad about it. I followed my trading plan, did what I was supposed to do, so I'm okay with that. Bro, now I'm about to show you this trade. Look at this. Look at USD JPY. The trade that we took yesterday. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Played out beautifully. Like, come on. Come on, dog. Come on. Oh, hold up. Like, look at this. Like, we called the move. So, and it sucks, bro, because look, this happened, right? Called the move right there, played out beautifully. And I think it's gonna keep pushing to the downside. Like, I'm for sure expecting a pullback to this level right here, this yellow line. But look, this move played out beautifully. Called it, got stopped out, went my direction. Called it, got stopped out, went my direction. USD CAD, literally the same thing. Bro, called it last week, got stopped out, went straight my direction. I need to research. I need to do some research and figure out why it's happening. Because this is not happening on like USD. Well, it happened a couple times. But like, this is consistently happening on these pairs. So I think from now, what I'm gonna do is, like, if I'm taking this trade, right? But the thing is, I can't change my trade. I can't change that because, okay, here's what I'm thinking, right? This is what I'm thinking. If I'm gonna take a trade like this and I'm gonna put my stop loss up here, obviously I know price does whatever shenanigans and then it falls to the ground or goes in my direction. So I think instead of putting my stop loss here, like if I want to put my stop loss here normally, I gotta think, okay, if my stop is gonna be here normally, then okay, I would take the trade where my stop loss would be and then put my stop loss at a different level. Here's the only problem with this. The one day I actually decide to do this, to update my trading plan to do this, that's when price is not going to actually pull back into my stop loss and just go straight down. So I don't want to change this rule just because of this one or two trades that has happened to. And then, because if I do it like this, and the price, let's say, has a pullback, but never pull back to stop it and go straight in my direction, then guess what? I missed out on a trade because I was trying to change the thing because of two trades that happened, right? It's stuff like that. So I think what I would do, I might just split the position up. So I would take the position like this, and then the other one I would pull it back. But the thing is, if I'm expecting the other one to pull back, then I'm just wrong in the trade because it's gonna hit my stop loss on the first one. So like, does that really make sense for me to take? No. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna follow my trading plan. I'm just gonna keep taking trades like these because this is a good trade. Follow my trading plan, did everything I was supposed to do, so I'm not mad about it. Like, it is what it is. It happens. Unfortunately, there wasn't a setup today for me to take this trade to continue selling, so can't get mad at it. It sucks, but I'm calling the move, so I'm okay with that. Like, I'm calling the move, just not give me the right interest in those to take them. I mean, the right interest in was there. It's just probabilities, like just this trading play on my favor. So overall, good trading week so far. USD CAD, I will be looking tomorrow's. It's only Tuesday too, so we still have Wednesday. Thursday is Thanksgiving, so it's a holiday, and then Friday is just a regular day. So if I don't take a trade tomorrow, most likely will not take a trade Thursday because Thursday the markets are gonna be closed. I mean, the U.S. banks are gonna be closed, so the market is not gonna have a lot of movement. There could be a setup, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna look to take a trade tomorrow. I can definitely see a sell on USD CAD. I like the 4-hour shifting structure, just beautiful. So I could be looking to sell on USD CAD tomorrow, and it's making the evening stop at like, bro, come on, this is a trade right here. So I will be looking to sell on USD CAD tomorrow. USD JPY, this trade is already gone for the most part, so I'm just gonna keep watching it. USD CHF, if I can get like a little wick pullback and then continue the downside, I'll take the sell. AUDUSD, don't really care. Euro USD, it's at the structure point, don't really care. GBUSD is broken above, so I guess a little retest and continuation, but honestly don't really care too much. And NZDUSD, I'm still looking to buy, but I actually like it because if price closes above this structure point tonight, then okay, now we shit the structure on the 4, then it's easier for me to look for buys. So as of right now, my main pairs is NZDUSD and USD CAD. So I'll update you guys. Actually, I should post this video, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna post this video and then I'll just record a video for my next trade because I closed a trade. I closed 80 USD up, so every single trade that I close, I have to make a video and post that one. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. Stay focused, stay disciplined, stay consistent, and just keep learning, keep adapting, and keep getting better. So yeah.